Spring is finally here. The birds are returning. The grasses want to grow. And the trees are waking from their winter dormancy. It amazes me what a huge difference just a little rise in temperature can make. The nights are still cold, but the bite just isn't quite there so much. Spring in this valley, though, means wind. Our means of storage on this property is quite limited, so often we find ourselves hiking the surrounding areas, finding all sorts of junk thrown from our balcony and the neighbouring properties. It makes for a beautiful sound, though. This week I'm giving you a homestead update. I'll talk about the animals and the gardens. And throughout, share with you a hobby that enriches mine and Diane's life. The sheep have outdone themselves. I tried my best to supplement them with lucerne and nuts and keep them close by. Oh God.
You're okay, Mama.
But, inevitably, we ran out of easy-to-access grass on the property. One of our mama sheep is not far off lambing, and she was showing signs a week or two ago. We were very excited.
Easy to tell.
Yeah?
But, yeah, like, it's so obvious.
Cool.
I'll leave it to you to see it. But, like, if she's going and you're like, Di, it's happening. Like, I'm coming home. I can't be at work. The kids will understand. They can come with me. Road trip.
Yeah.
I can't even. It's going to be so nice to have so many little sheep here.
It's perfect timing, like right at the beginning of spring. We're going to start
Spring lambs!
It's going to be nice, warm weather. We won't have any of these like massive frosts that endanger lambs' lives. Yeah, it's just a really good feeling.
It's crazy because I was literally about to give up on them. I was like, nah, they're not pregnant anymore.
No, I still had faith, but I knew the mama that's
that's off now. Like, I was pretty certain that she was, but the other one, you know?
She's just big boned.
That one I'm still a bit maybe. Like, because these guys were on dairy grass. So they were on rye and like, we're talking like dark green grass. Like they were fat. Like these were fatties when they got here. You know, and now they're eating kangaroo grass and like native grasses and
The native diet.
yeah, like they're definitely eating enough, but they're not quite as like, they're not just sitting around in an ice cream parlor all day like they were. So there was kind of like a maybe only one's pregnant and the other one's just really fat.
So it's nice to get that confirmation.
Yeah. But I mean, they're with a ram anyway, so even if they weren't pregnant, he would have been.
He's onto them.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful. The chooks are still following the sheep, but they now have heavy competition for their food. The bower birds are relentless and have returned this year in force. Between the chook food and the garden, we are feeding a small army, and will need some solutions soon enough. It has caused a dive in our egg production, a sorry state of affairs. We are still looking to expand the flock, but we have decided to breed more alongside our meat chooks. This will give us more time to build the next chook coop that can house them all comfortably. Things ended up calming down for our mama sheep, but I wanted to keep her close by, just in case. And so, the sheep have graduated to the neighbour's block. This is a very convenient arrangement for all involved, and also gives our pastures time to recover. Soon enough, the sheep will be back on them to knock the grass back and make way for the meat chooks we've ordered for springtime. Something we grew a lot of last season was leek, but we have very few recipes that actually use it, and so they stayed in our garden. This week we ran out of onion, and so we decided to experiment with replacing it. We've had a few homestead incidents over the last week or so, mainly involving all of our escape artists. The sheep have been much closer to the garden and the chooks are currently a stone throw away. We've lost some plants and we've lost an unknown amount of seeds to them. It is definitely heartbreaking, but it is one of the many challenges of running the systems that we do the way we do. The bus project still induces a lot of excitement for us, but also a daunting feeling as we finish the last of the demolishing and the fixes. Soon we'll be ordering in the floors, the tanks and the plumbing, and planning out exactly what we need in the way of electronics.
We want it.
We're getting inspiration, right?
Yeah. We like these ones for one side of the bus and in the kitchen, probably on an angle or maybe down, not sure. And then these along the other side, and the cool thing is we can change the colour to any temperature that we want.
But the next job is to tackle the waterproofing on the outside of the bus. Nothing can move ahead until that is done. The bees never really slowed down for winter, but with spring coming, their activity has increased and their population has grown. We ran out of honey from them months ago, so we're very excited for this new season. If you've enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing, and check out the description below for any additional links to follow along on our journey.